Day 19. Welcome to you in the Day 19 session. Today, we are going to learn following topics. Interjections and sentences. It includes details about what is a sentence, kinds of sentences, the imperative, the subject and the object, direct and indirect objects, positive and negative sentences, and questions. So let's get started our Day 19 session. Chapter 12. Interjections. An interjection is a word that expresses a sudden, strong feeling, such as surprise, pain, or pleasure. For example, cheers. Oh dear. Happy birthday. Ouch. Shoo. Look out. Some more examples. Wow. Goodness. Oh. Good. Oh no. Hooray. Thanks. Help. Good luck. Well done. Gosh. Hey. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Did you know? Notice that an exclamation point is often used after interjections. So, your 12th lesson is over. We learned about interjection words and how they express a sudden, strong feeling. Now, let's see the 13th lesson.
Audio Jungle.
Chapter 13. Sentences. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. A sentence must have a subject and a verb, but it may or may not have an object. Now, let's see subject, verb, and object. Sally is making a doll. Here, Sally is a subject. Is making is a verb. And a doll is an object. Some more examples. Wendy and Kim are fighting. The hedgehog curled up. Maggie is reading a book. It is raining. Dad cooked dinner. I am flying a kite. We are eating our breakfast. They are washing the dishes. The dentist is examining Susan's teeth. The old couple have no children. Janet screamed. Did you know? A sentence that makes a statement begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. Kinds of sentences. There are 4 kinds of sentences. A declarative sentence makes a statement. For example, Richard is feeding the hens. Some more examples. The children are swimming. The telephone rang. Everyone sat down. An interrogative sentence asks a question. For example, what is Richard doing? Some more examples. Where are the twins? Are you going shopping today? What is your name? An exclamatory sentence expresses strong emotion. For example, what lovely weather! Some more examples. The silly girl. How stupid I am. An imperative sentence gives an order. For example, come back. Some more examples. Please sit down. Tell me the truth. Speak up. The imperative. Use the base form of a verb to give commands or make direct requests. This use of the verb is called the imperative. For example, okay, children, open your books to page 25. Some more examples. Stand, everyone. Tidy your bedroom immediately. Choose a partner. Eat plenty of vegetables. Find some nice round pebbles. Come back soon. Take a sandwich. Come and look at this, Tom. Imperatives are a very direct way of telling people to do something. Using do or please before an imperative is more polite. For example, please come in. Some more examples. Do sit down. Do check these figures again. Please help yourselves to some food. Please don't change anything on my computer. Now, grammar help. You can also use the helping verb would to sound polite. For example, please, would you clear the table? Would you please talk quietly? The subject and the object. The subject of a sentence sometimes does something to someone or something else. The person or thing that receives the action is called the object. For example, Dad is cooking supper. We had built a sandcastle. Here are some more examples about subject, verb, and object. Susan has bought a painting. Here, Susan is a subject, has bought is a verb, and a painting is an object. Some more examples. Hannah is reading her book. The twins climbed the hill. James stroked the cat. Mom is holding the baby. Jacob is making a kite. They were playing football. I am writing a story. Emma crossed the street. You have forgotten your umbrella. Direct and indirect objects. Some verbs have two objects. The direct object receives the action of the verb. The indirect object tells to whom or for whom the action is done. For example, Dad bought James a bike. Here, indirect object is James and direct object is bike. Some more examples. The bank lends people money. Here, bank is a subject. Lends is a verb. People is an indirect object. And money is a direct object. Some more examples. Madison is making her doll a dress. I am writing Grandma a letter. Grandma is reading Diana a story. Andrew gave his dog a bone. We left you some food. Joshua is showing us his stamps. Miss Lee found Alice a chair. Now, grammar help. The indirect object usually comes before the direct object. Positive and negative sentences. A positive sentence tells you that something is so. A sentence that tells you something is not so is called a negative sentence. It contains a negative word like not, never, no, no one, nobody, none, or a negative verb like isn't, or can't, or won't. For example, Peter is running. He is not walking. We should tell the truth. We should never tell lies. Everyone is in the garden. There is no one in the house. The fridge is empty. There is nothing in it. It is very cloudy. It isn't sunny. I have sold the last newspaper. I have no newspapers left. Someone has eaten all the cookies. There are none in the bag. Questions. There are two kinds of questions: yes or no questions, and WH questions. You ask a yes or no question to get yes or no as the answer. Use the verbs be, have, or do, or any of the helping verbs to ask yes or no questions. For example, can you swim? Yes. Are they coming? No. Is it raining? No. May I come in? Yes. In questions, the helping or auxiliary verbs come before the subject of the sentence. When be and have are used as ordinary verbs, they come before the subjects too. Now, let's see the statements and the questions. Jim is ill today. Is Jim ill today? She has an older brother. Has she an older brother? The cats want to be fed. Do the cats want to be fed? We should go now. Should we go now? It will rain tomorrow. Will it rain tomorrow? You may use my computer. May I use your computer? Kate can ride a bike. Can Kate ride a bike? Now, grammar help. Here are some different ways of asking the same question. Has he a sister called Jane? Does he have a sister called Jane? Has he got a sister called Jane? WH questions usually include the verbs be, have, do, or any of the helping verbs. To ask for facts, use the question words what, which, who, whom, how, when, where. The helping verbs in WH questions usually come before the subject. So, does the verb be when it is used as an ordinary verb? For example, whose dictionary is this? Some more examples. Where are you? What is David saying? How did you get up here? Why was the girl crying? Which color do you prefer? Who is she going to invite to her party? Whom is she going to invite to her party? What is your problem? Then, do the stores open in the morning? Where shall I put this box? What have you done to my computer? How am I going to finish all this work? What would you like for dinner? If the WH question word is the subject of the question, it comes before the verb. For example, who told you that? What made you change your mind. So, you learned about sentences, kinds of sentences, the imperative, the subject and the object, direct and indirect objects, positive and negative sentences, and questions. Now, exercise time. Page 35. Exercise. Look at the groups of words below. Do you know which are sentences and which are not? Put a check mark in the space next to sentences and an X next to other word groups. For example, page 36. Exercise 1. Read the following sentences. Then draw a line under the subjects and a circle around the objects. For example, Exercise 2. There are two objects in each sentence. Draw a line under the direct objects and a circle around the indirect objects. For example, page 37. Exercise 1. Write short answers to the following questions. For example, is he tall? Yes, he is. Like that. Exercise 2. Fill in the blanks with the correct question words from the box. For example, solve all the questions and check the answers which is given in PDF file. So, your day 19 session is over here. So make more and more practice and see you soon in the next session. Until then, good day and goodbye.